I've been thinking a lot about what to do with my life, cause I can't just sit here wallowing in misery and thinking a lot about like deep philosophical shit to the level that it starts to become useless and you start to question like the basis of your understanding of how an understanding is formed and so on and so forth. And I think that stuff is good to think about, but I do also have to make sure my life does not go to complete shit. And one step of that is probably figuring out now whether or not I want to go back to college because I was in school for computer science. And I did that for a little while. And then this most recent semester, I dropped out and I was thinking, I'll go back next semester. I'll finish my computer science degree, and then I'll enter the job market. But I I really start to question whether I have any passion for it, and like if I get it, if it'll be worth it. Because even if I have no passion for it at all, it would be worthwhile to have a degree that makes it so I can get a job that isn't complete dog shit. But the more I look at the modern state of the job market, I just become so incredibly black-pilled on the value of having a degree in the first place. Because this is anecdotal, but I have this family friend I know that my parents were actually telling me about earlier yesterday. It was, um, and they told me that this guy who has a PhD um, in a hard science field. I think it's like uh, something like uh, computer science, I think, or like data analytics, something like that, data science. Um, this person has a doctorate, and they haven't been able to find any employment at all. Um, it's just terrible. Like the job market now is so insane. Um, but I also feel like applying to jobs without a college degree is basically like just having your application thrown straight in the shredder. Like they just print out the email, fold it up, and then burn it, and then dump the ashes in the garbage. um, so I feel like in the modern job market, having a bachelor's degree of some sort, especially in a science, is sort of the prerequisite to getting a job in a lot of these fields that are just not total dog shit. And even just getting a fucking office job, dude. Um, I look online, and online is dog shit. I know online applications are all like fake and scams and whatever, but online and in person, I go on these websites. I look at the forums for these different fucking office job corporate fuckface places, um, and it's just all of them are like requirement: 4-year degree, bachelor's degree, associate's degree with a focus in accounting, preferably a master's degree in an applied science field. It's like, Jesus Christ. All I'm trying to do is do data entry at Comcast Unlimited Verizon Phone 3.9 gigahertz Wi-Fi distribution network LLC incorporated, and it's just having a college degree is just viewed as an easy way to filter out candidates who are retards because the college degree having ones uh, at least were competent enough at following directions to get a college degree. Um, and also, if they have a college degree, they probably have debt, so they'll want to work for you for longer so they can pay it off, and they'll really want to stick with that job. Um, but anyway, yeah. What am I saying? I'm questioning whether or not I want to go back to school to get my computer science degree. I know, like, if I got my master's in computer science, That would be good because I might be able to get some software engineering positions, and that pays a shit ton. Uh, and that would be good, but like at the same time, I wonder if I really need that because I know I'm going to be living alone. I'm not going to have any special someone in my life at any point in the future, as far as I can see. So I'm not going to be supporting anyone. I'm not going to have any kids to support. And what I want for myself is just the bare minimum, right? All I want is I want an apartment, and I want an internet connection, and I want food. I don't care about anything else. I don't give a shit about anything else. Um, so I'm just thinking to myself, like, do I really need this college education so I can buy a fucking like nice sports car 3 years down the road, or do I just get the bare minimum job? I mean, I don't give a shit what people think about me. Like, I I'm not looking to show off to my retard friends from high school. Uh, not all of them are retards. Some are really cool, but uh, just I'm not looking to show off to my family or to idiots from my high school days. So why the fuck am I like? Why am I so set on getting this college degree? Because I have like this psychological, subconscious sort of block where I feel like I have to go finish this computer science degree. Because if I don't, it'll be like wasting your intelligence or whatever. Because that's what my parents say. They say, when I talk to them about it, they say stuff like, I mean, they do the whole like song and dance about following your passions and whatever the fuck, but they also do say things like, well, it would be a waste of your intelligence because they think I'm oh so great. Everyone's parents do, I think, though, unless they just think their kid is a retard. But um, I mean, I did really well in high school. I think a lot of people can relate to that. They sort of peaked early in high school and then they got burnt out. And I know I could just muscle through it, but I'm just wondering if it's going to be fucking worth it in the end, or if I should just kind of settle for some non glamorous shit job and just have enough money to fucking live alone. Because you can't be an adult and living with your parents. It's just, living on a dorm was fine. Living on a campus, I mean, in a dorm was fine. Um, at least you have control over your own schedule. You can get your shit done outside of the obligations you have for classes. It's just living with your parents, man. It's the most demoralizing black pilling shit. It's just like, I mean, you feel like a fucking loser because like boomers could move out when they were 18, with the profits they got from their high school job, and rent a place and then build a career, and they could just career max their way a lot more easily, um, to something desirable. But I really do feel like those 4 years spent in college just might be a fucking waste, um, to continue, because I don't feel like it'll actually offer me anything. If anyone does end up watching this and you have experience with that, you're older, whatever the fuck, you know people who went to college. I mean, tell me in the comments section. I'm so fucking lost, man.